select games as well. Probably know a little bit about each other.
Etzel lifts the ball into the air towards right center gap, and that's going to drop in for a base hit in front of Cameron Weil. So Etzel leads off the game with a base hit single last night. Takes off here, ground ball through the right side for another hit. Dustin Dickerson, and that'll place runners on the corners with nobody out. A swing and a miss and a strikeout for Wells. First out of the game. Another strikeout for Wells. Parker down on strikes. And lead fastball to great location. Runner goes. Here's a throw to second. Throw back to home, and it is not in time. Stealing home and scoring, Matthew Etzel. Great base running play there by Southern Miss tonight. A double steal here, though, and it's 1-0 as Wells strikes out the side.
Because he runs so good.
Weil strikes out looking. Adams spots the fastball, and there's one down. Hall and Sibley last night. Adams one batter in this afternoon as Powell grounds out to short.
Pitcher.
0-2. Gonzalez goes to left. Parker tracking it, can't get there. It's over his head. Gonzalez into second base. That's a 2-out double. So Gonzalez sees a shift and says, I'm going opposite field. 18th pitch of the inning. That ball hit in the air to right field, going back at the track. A leaping catch not made. Gonzalez scores. It's a double for Ramirez, and we're tied 1-1.
His arm's getting healthier.
Moore slices out one to right field. That's fair. Ramirez around third. Chase Moore has become an RBI machine. He's to second as the Bobcats have hit 3 straight 2-out doubles. On its way and takes that for ball 4. Strike. Big 2-out rally so far for Texas State. Could end here. Lynch charging, bobbles it, and there's no play. The bases are loaded. Lewis reaches as Lynch can't handle the ball. For Hernandez at third base. Up the middle, off the glove of Adams. Play at second base is made by Dickerson. That ball is past the glove of Moore in right field against the shift. Ground ball left side. Powell, great diving stab. Jumps and throws in time to Manning. What a play. It's short by Davis Powell.
I told you far through this one as well.
A swing and a miss, strikes out for the 65th time in his career. Rings him up for his 6th strikeout. Levi Wells dealing today. That's outside as Manning draws his 2nd walk.
Plays.
Lewis shows a bunt, puts it down. That could put him on base, and it does. A bunt single for Peyton Lewis. He's on for the 2nd time today. Hernandez swings and misses. 3rd strikeout for Adams. And the first out. That hits McClain hard. Ricocheted off that leg towards the on-deck circle, and Manning at 3rd. Weil hits a fly ball to center field, fairly shallow. Running in is Etzel. Tagging from 3rd and coming home and scoring for the Bobcats is Manning. Manning ran into Blake Johnson. Scores a run, sac fly from Weil. It's 3-1. That clips him. And that will load the bases, and nowhere to put Jose. One at-bat on the year for Gonzalez with the bases loaded. Here's a fly ball out towards left center field. Etzel drifts in to make the catch and for strikeouts. That ball hit towards right field, but cut off by Moore at second base. A line out starts the top of the 4th inning for 62. Here's a fly ball towards left center field. That's going to split the outfielders and bounce off the wall. Sargent into second base with a double. Then it comes to the 1 out here in the 4th inning.
It surprised him. He was looking off speed.
That ball in the air, right field, going to drop in for a base hit for Lynch. Sargent rounds 3rd. Throw to the infield, cut off by Mora. Lynch delivers. Sargent scores. It's a 1-run game.
Information and enjoyment reading them.
A swing and a miss.
Lakers.
Rings him up for his 8th strikeout today. Levi Wells glaring back at the Golden Eagle dugout. Full count to Ramirez. Pops it up into shallow center, drifting into left field. Here comes Parker, called off by Dickerson, or by Lynch, I beg your pardon.
They're in the ninth inning,
right? Morris strikes out.
Has seen 20 pitches in his 3 at-bats today.
Ground ball to the right side, off the backhand from Lacey, can't recover in time. And Manning is on with 2 outs.
I think sack bunt, but he was like, if you guys are going to give it to me, I'm going to take it.
Fly ball into right, high in the air, but not very deep. A long run for Ewing, and tracks it down just short of the foul line. We played 4 competitive
bases is about the only way you're going to have a chance to go do that.
Tate Parker first pitch and smacks that into left for a leadoff base hit. Parker had struck out in his first 2 at bats. Swung on right field, and that is going to land for a base hit off the wall. Throw into the infield to Powell at shortstop. Runner second to third, and nobody out on the double by Reese Ewing.
Trying to just roll a ball in the middle of the field.
Instead, reaches and misses a swing and miss strikeout.
In the middle.
In the air towards left, coming in Gonzalez. Parker's going to tag. He's going to stop, put on the brakes, and now there's 2 outs. Played very well by Gonzalez. Full count from Wells. Fly ball, left field. Gonzalez has plenty of room, and Levi Wells wriggles off the hook.
Yep, that's a great point.
Powell, a sharp ground ball to short. Dickerson picks and throws. 1 away, here the 6th.
Say, if you're a young infielder and you want to watch some good video, and it's him. I mean, it's good stuff. Is you see Lynch move over to the 6 hole. Nice and easy, make that.
Doing 3-2, and Ramirez down looking.
Occasionally go to a good pitch.
Stroud strikes out Parker. 3rd time Parker down on strikes. And then for the Golden Eagles. A double in his last at-bat, rolls 1 back to Stroud. 2 outs. Efficient work so far from Stroud. Ground ball to short. Powell's played well today. Off the backhand, and we go to the bottom of the 8th. Wild, fly ball to left. Parker in a few steps near the line, and there's 1 away.
Levi Wells was only behind 2 hitters.
Powell with the fly ball towards right center. Here's Etzel on the run. He'll give way to the right fielder Ewing, able to make the catch. Here goes towards left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit for Gonzalez with 2 outs. Finishing that thought. Gonzalez takes off, a ground ball on the right side into the shift, and that's why the shift is on. Ramirez grounds out to end the 8th inning. He just trying to get on base. Ground ball to the right side into the Bobcat shift, and there's 1 down. Ground ball left side and through for a base hit for Johnson. Again, he has been productive this weekend, and the tying run is on. Bobcat infield playing for double play. Turn 1 last night. That's into the glove of Hernandez. Throw back to first, not in time. Faust got back in. Wow. Great stab at third by Hernandez. Etzel with a liner to left. That's a base hit down the line. Faust rounds second into third. Runner second to third. 2 outs in the 9th inning.
Well, now tell me how big that catch on a line drive was. Now looming possibly for
Brady Faust at third. Etzel the go-ahead run at second, and the batter, Dustin Dickerson, fly ball, left center field. Gonzalez on the run, called off by McLean, and Texas State evens the series. Tristan Dixon, a 1-pitch save, and this game is over.
And what a beautiful game it was.